This music only loops for so long. I actually think the loop is what, about 2 minutes? If that, maybe a minute and a half. Yeah, but if people don't see anybody up here, they're going to start leaving. You have to give some idiot a microphone and it'll get people in here. See, we have people pouring in right now. See, now we have a fursuiter. That's how you know this is a real panel, when you get a fursuiter in here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting for one more panels before we begin, but welcome to Furry Match Game. I almost said Furry Feud.
That's later.
That is later. That is, that's like in 2 hours. Dang it. I run too many game shows here, but not as many as Iggy does. All right, who here is familiar? I know you're familiar with Furry Match Game because you've recorded each and every panel at IFC since 2013. Or 15? Close enough. All right, who here is familiar with Match Game? Who here is not familiar with Match Game? Perfect, I get to explain it. So what we are going to do, we are going to have our panelists of celebrities, or as I like to call them, poppy-furs, because it upsets the internet. What we are going to do is we're going to go to them, we are going to give them a fill-in-the-blank statement. Kind of like Mad Libs, only they actually get to choose the word that they're going to fill in after they hear the statement. So I'm going to give them a fill-in-the-blank statement, and they come up with the most interesting, the most common answer that they can, and they are going to write it down on a piece of paper, which we are waiting for the paper also. Hotel said they were going to do that, and they didn't. I don't know why I'm whispering into a microphone. So they were going to write it down. Then I go over to one or two contestants, whoever has that question. I'm going to repeat the same statement to them. I'm going to let them fill in the blank. Then I go back over to our poppy-furs over here, and I'm going to ask them, all right, show me what you wrote down. And let's say that contestant A said eggplant. I don't know why they would be saying eggplant. The only time people talk about eggplants is because of the emoji. One emoji.
Italian food is real.
Yeah.
It's something.
It is something, but when I talk about Italian food, I talk about tomatoes. I talk about chicken Alfredo. Forget this panel. We're going to just talk about chicken Alfredo for an hour. Who's down for that?
No.
Oh, let's talk about Olive Garden for an hour. Let's do this.
Only if you bring some.
Only if I bring some? I'm not made of money. What? Right? No, we've got enough. We're actually waiting on the paper so that they can write their answers down on. So we've got the poppy-furs. They're just hiding back there right now, which is weird because usually poppy-furs like to, hang out in front of everybody. Anyway, what? Fine. Okay, let me finish how to play the game, and then we'll make sure that the poppy-furs are no longer hiding. Deal? Sound good?
Yeah, no deal.
So I'm going to go up to them, and I'm going to say, what did you write down? Every poppy-fur that the contestants match, they get a point. We play 2 rounds of this. Whichever the 2 contestants has the most points at the end of 2 rounds is our winner. So, would you guys like to meet our poppy-furs?
Yeah!
All right, our first poppy-fur for the game of Furry Match Game is our guest of honor, Mr. Sarathan. Sarathan, come up on stage. Just gonna walk all the way down to the end? Yeah, perfect. We got just some water. We don't have you a straw. I'm sorry about that. So, Sarathan, tell this wonderful audience a little bit about yourself.
Hello there. I'm a writer by trade. I've been in the furry fandom for probably a decade now. I've been doing cons for 6 or 7 years, and this is the first time I got to be GOH. So I'm having a really good time.
Woo! I want to hear a bigger round of applause for Sarathan, man. Come on. And honestly, our writers deserve a lot more credit than what they usually get out of the fandom. And it's great to honor someone who's not just a pretty fursuiter, not just, a cute artist, but someone who has put a lot of work, especially into this convention and other conventions in the Midwest. So, Sarathan, thank you for everything you have contributed to this fandom. Back from last year, one of our special guests, he likes birds or something like that. And he likes to light up, and he likes to absolutely rock our dance, or EDM. I don't know if EDM is a verb anymore. I think it's just an adjective. Anyway, our special guest, Matthew Ebel. see you don't. I see you don't need the water. You can sit down right here. That's just pop.
Sorry, yes.
Yes. All
It's
right.
a very thick Dr. Pepper.
I like Dr. Pepper. I may have some at the end of this. All right. So, Matthew, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a bird. What more do I need to say? I've been making music since I was 5, making noises since a lot longer before that. Making music in the fandom since about 2007-ish, and lately I've been doing, I've been EDMing, because that's apparently a verb now.
Hey,
For the last couple of years. So if you weren't planning on going to the dances, you should go to all of them. Because there are very talented DJs in this fandom, and they deserve your support.
and love.
And love.
And money.
And money. I'm just kidding. Y'all are just going to spend it on fursuits anyway. So. Oh, sorry, and booze. I know how these cons work at this point.
Yes.
You know, one of my favorite stories from this hotel was hearing from one of the bartenders after our first year here, saying that his arms had never been as sore as they had been after the convention because of his job as a bartender. Don't think too deeply into this. Everything's on the surface.
Good crazy, buddy.
All right, you're going last just for that comment. Next up, our GOH from 2018. We had a Canadian invasion. We overcame them, and then we're like, you know what? Let's just bring one of them back. So, our GOH from 2017 and the director of 18. And he's one of the senior staff members at Furry up in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. BC Breakaway. BC, tell us a little bit about yourself.
What would you like to know?
Everything.
I'm the zebra referee, and among other things. And yes, indeed, I will plug Furry. June 18th to 21st, 2020 in Edmonton, Alberta. And our theme next year is Marty Paw. Yeah, there you go.
I'm glad you guys still like, because I promoted that one for a couple of times. Like, you guys should do a New Orleans theme. Do a Mardi Gras theme. Do a Mardi Gras theme. All of you should. And instead, they're all doing cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's stupid.
There's nothing wrong with cyberpunk.
I have strong opinions about things. Just ask the internet.
What? There's no point in doing Marty Paw. It's already filled with flashy costumes and heavy drinking.
But not flashing. Actually, we probably shouldn't encourage flashing of that kind. Let's not do that. All right, and our final popular of Furry match game, our convention chair, Nikki.
Not a puppy bird. Stop it.
Well, for the next hour you are.
Give it time.
Nikki,
Okay.
tell us a little bit or a lot about yourself.
A lot.
I'm a cat. I run IFC here. And what did you say? Next year's theme is oh wait no, too far. Too far.
You still have to wait 2 days to do that.
I don't know if I can hold it.
You don't want to hold it in? That's why I said it went on road trips when I was a kid. All right. What?
Please turn off your phones and other electronic.
Yes, this is an airplane. Please turn off your cell phones and other electronic devices or movie theater. Are you okay?
It's probably better. This entertains.
Oh, Lord.
I'm bad at this game.
This isn't part of the game. Oh,
Yeah, just for that. That's what you get. I did mention I'm a cat, right? Thank you.
uh-huh. All right, so let's see. You won this 3 years ago. We need to actually, let's do it this way. First con, anyone, is this your first con?
boy.
Yay.
Your timid hand raising tells me you kind of want to play, but you really don't. And your friend is kind of calling you out, so how about, what is your name? Brittany, come up on stage. Is that a good name or is that a good name? Okay. Nice to meet you. You know what Nikki's real name is?
Nikki.
Yeah.
That's what I used to be at Girl Scout camp. What's your real name? Heather. And we were all Heather.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
They were the head.
All right. Well, Brittany, how about we sit down over here? We need to get you an opponent, though. Ooh, opponent. All right. So we'll go over here on this side of the stage.
Dark side.
Yeah. You know what? You're getting voluntold. Get up here.
Do we have a name or what?
Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out shortly. I don't know who these people are.
Kids need to know.
Yay, contestant!
Oh, okay, that's wise.
Smart, actually.
I'm not healed, so I can just jump up on here. And what is your name?
My name's Cora.
Cora. You have two pretty names up here. I love it. Would you not play that during my panel?
I am playing nothing.
Turn it out. All right, so here is the gist of Match Game. Were you two here when Wise explained the rules?
Yes.
You were, both of you. So I don't have to explain it again. Can I explain it again anyway to kill time? No? We're just going to
No.
play.
Let's play.
All right.
Do this.
All right.
No, wait,
Brittany,
Go team.
I wrote down all my questions right here because I wanted to save a tree and because I was, yeah, we're going to use that
You
excuse,
don't
okay?
write on a phone.
I like that. All right. Brittany, you've got the first question. So, panelists, ready for this? I want you to fill in the blank and write down on a piece of paper that you have in front of you. If you're going to listen to this, what you're going to do is you're going to try and fill in the blank and match as many of them as possible. So that's the goal. We want to match what our contestants are saying. So, did you hear about the absent-minded fursuiter at IFC? He got to the con, but he forgot his blank at home. Did you hear about the absent-minded fursuiter at IFC? He got to the con, but forgot his blank at home. Music.
Where's the music?
Music.
Where's that music?
Not that! Thank you, Matthew. Music. Hi, Amy. Ivy. Can we have music? Please. Once you get them down, your answers down, you're filling the blanks down, just put it over and I will recognize that you are ready to go. No scoring. You're not allowed to do this. No scoring. We're good. All right. So I think we are good. Brittany, before we get into this, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Michigan. I just drove 6 hours here. Worked at Taco Bell, yeah.
I see that you have a hoodie that says Detroit Dog Rescue, though.
Yes, I did want to participate, but they required prior dog experience. That's something I don't have.
Ooh. But, you know, charity work, always fun to work with animals, right?
Yes, yeah, I've you know, a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of shelters around, and, you know, it sucks to see all of these pit bulls running around Detroit and such like that.
All right. Thank you.
Yay! Now,
All right. Yeah. We can all help in our own little way. All right. So Brittany, to the game. Did you hear about the absent-minded fursuiter who came to IFC? He got.
Really?
I can read.
Really?
It's okay, I believe it.
I believe in me too. That's where confidence comes in. He got to the con, but he forgot his
Booze.
booze at home.
it's the first thing you pack.
What, your booze?
No,
No, that's not. What's the first thing you?
no,
What's-
that's not what you pack because we're a family-friendly convention.
Uh-oh. So what do they pack?
He forgot his head.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right, it's a good one. BC, what the absent-minded fursuiter forget?
Also said head.
See, if we had Alkali up here, that would have been a match.
What are the sound effects then?
I don't know. We can make our own sound effects, okay? Mr. Evil.
Well, at this particular con, they forgot their generator.
Oh, very well played. Hey, you know what? At least it's not a fire alarm.
This is the last time I'm getting invited back to this one.
No, it's not. All right, Sarathan. What the fursuiter forget?
Actually, I had stress dreams about this. My clothes.
Oh no! All right, Brady, sorry, no points there, but we will get you. And I already forgot your name because I'm terrible at names.
It's Cora.
Cora. All right, Cora. C-O-R-R? K-O-R-A.
Oh. From the Avatar.
Okay. I don't remember anything about that movie. I remember blue people and explosions and military. What?
Wait, actually, technically, they did make a movie out of that by M. Night Shyamalan.
We don't
But nobody remembers because it was crap.
No, we don't talk about that.
No, they remember. They remember because it was crap.
That's the only MV I have in my life.
All right. Here we go. Dumb Dora was so dumb. Dumb Dora was so dumb. She said at the restaurant, "If you're the busboy, where is your blank?" Dumb Dora was so dumb at the restaurant. She said, "If you're the busboy, where is your blank?"
Amy, music time. Amy, any more music? Cora. Yes, I remember that name. Great. All right, you ready for this? No. Well, okay, then tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get back to the question. How about that?
Well, I am 23. I'm a year post-grad from Ball State. I work at a hotel, and I hate it. It's hell on earth. But other than that, I'm a fox furry.
Does this mean that for the hotel employees, we should be extra nice to them because we know that their job is very, very difficult?
Yes. Yes, please be nice to them.
You got that, everyone? Be nice to the hotel staff, okay? They're suffering. All right, Cora. Dumb Dora was so dumb at the restaurant. She said, "If you're the busboy, where is your
apron?"
Your apron. Absolutely no reaction from the crowd. No, I blame the crowd. It is completely their fault. Wake up. It's seriously almost 5 o'clock. You should be awake by now. No.
You had that C3K last night and drank yourself to death.
It's still 5 o'clock. They ended at midnight.
Drinking responsibly and other PSAs and stuff.
And I am from Wisconsin. 2 of us on this stage can actually just sleep and you'd never know.
That's true. Are we having spelling issues? You can't see it. I can see it. The audience can see it.
Furry Nazi Camus.
Dear Lord. All right. Nikki, before I lose my mind.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late? Okay.
Maybe we could.
All right.
It's in Long Valley like 3 years ago.
Well, so where is the bus? If you're the busboy, where is your
bus?
Oh. She is.
The obvious answer.
All right, BC. You're the busboy. Where is your?
Well, you can't drive a bus without a steering wheel.
Evil.
It's true.
It's true.
If you're the busboy, where is your? Bus.
Well, it
And
is dumb.
Serathin.
She's dumb Dora.
Dora is very dumb. Serathin, if you're the busboy, where is your?
Well, you need a commercial driver's license.
I am sure there are people with CDLs who are working as a busboy. Well, get the automated vehicles. Oh yeah, I see them now. You're only 22 minutes late. No, don't worry. You two are the two next contestants.
We're going by island time.
We are going by island time. All right. So, who wants to go first?
You mean
Cora does.
Sure.
All right. Cora. Ooh. Oh, where's
Okay, you got this.
Pandaz?
I believe in you.
Where's Pandaz?
You
I
got
need
this.
Okay.
Pandaz isn't here. That's okay. We're gonna make fun of Pandaz anyway because I assumed he would be here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Pandaz told the dermatologist, the only place I can't seem to grow hair is on my blank. Pandaz told the dermatologist, the only place I can't seem to grow hair is on my blank.
Yup.
This is family friendly, right?
Yes.
I've told people the questions are always family friendly. The answers may not be. Just like Furry Feud. By the way, Furry Feud is at 6:30-ish tonight. Across the hall. Over yonder. On the other islands. The princess is in a different castle. Yeah.
Sure.
We're doing that. We're doing that. All right. So, Cora, let's head back over here. Huh? Well, you just have to match what you think they said. So just get that telepathy going, okay? What do you think? Who are you sensing over there? Who are you sensing? Are you sensing Nikki? You're sensing Nikki? All right. Pandaz told the dermatologist, the only place I can't seem to grow hair is on my
Ass.
his ass. That's still PG.
Yeah.
I never
That
know.
is parental guidance suggested, but only
That's okay.
Have you not seen Pandaz's ass?
He's a donkey rancher.
We can't tell if that's true or not.
Oh my! Do we need to call Pandaz in here so we can?
No.
Sure.
We're not,
Yes.
We're not doing this. Okay. So
Evidence.
we're actually going to start over here.
Sure.
All right, Serathin, show me Pandaz's butt.
Bum.
Yeah! There we go! We got a point over here for Cora. Evil. Show me Pandaz's butt.
I'd really rather not.
Please say head. Okay. Hey, 1 out of 2. BC.
I don't know how smart Pandaz is, but he apparently has a naked mole rat.
Well, that's digging
It is
deep.
an animal answer. All right, Nikki. The telepathy. Let's see. How good was the telepathy?
Well, if anyone has seen Pandaz, he knows that he only has one side, one color, and one side the other. So
Yeah.
I said his left side.
Left side of what?
Oh Lord.
She wasn't specific.
What?
How about a half point? We'll do a half point. That way we don't have any ties. Addie. Addie, are you happy about that? Okay. All right, Brittany. So you get the last question of the game. All right. Did you hear about the scary incident at the con with Evil?
No, what happened? What? Why didn't you tell me about it?
Yeah, last con he had a pretty scary incident. A streaker jumped up on stage and started playing his blank. Matthew Evil had a scary incident at the last con. A streaker jumped up on stage and started playing with his blank. Don't worry.
The streaker's blank or Evil's blank?
That just...
Wow.
Open to interpretation.
The streaker jumped up on stage and started playing with Evil's blank. I will specify. And don't worry, his last con was on IFC, so you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have to get Dorsai involved.
Hashtag not my con.
Hashtag not your problem.
Exactly.
Huh?
Music.
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 That's gonna be a fire hazard. Not my con, not my problem. Oh wait, no, this is.
I have a turn.
You have it. All right, good. All right. All right, Brittany, you got a match 2 for the win. So, Matthew Evil had a scary incident at his last con. A streaker jumped up on stage and started playing with Evil's
Beak.
his beak. Oh, that is a great answer.
It was Ben.
That is a huh?
Start over there.
Start over there. Okay. All right.
Right.
Sarah then
Started playing with his
beak. That's the point. Woo! All right. I'm gonna come to you last. This is about you. I'm gonna come to you last. BC, show me beak.
I say this in the most family-friendly way. Instrument.
Ooh. All right. Nikki.
I was in the same boat as him, accordion.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know if you have an accordion, but you do now.
Evil. This comes down to you. For the win, show me this.
Unfortunately, I can't. All I can show you is the fabulous beak.
Yeah, there we go. 2 points. Our winner is Brittany. Boy, thank you so much. Great job, Brittany. Congratulations. Thank you. You're the con chair. Do we want to give her something?
What did she win?
Would you like to touch it?
We're going to sit.
I was like,
Okay. There.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Consent is sexy.
Yes, you can because you're the con chair.
thank you.
You got this. All right. Brittany, thank you. We need 2 more contestants. I think I see them sitting in the back. Hey, Addie. Come up here and drag a line with you. I don't care. Get them away from the attendees. Bye. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
It's gone.
Good. We're getting 2 more contestants up here.
Good. I had sugar.
You had sugar. You got it.
It's soda.
It's root beer.
Soda.
All right. Totally soda. All right. Audience, let's meet our 2 new contestants. I mean, that's what the warning's there for. All right. Well, how about you 2 just go ahead and introduce yourselves to all these wonderful people and then also the people in the audience.
Hello, wonderful people. Hello, people in the audience. My name's Adamus, and I was actually here last year. If you guys attended, I was the GOH last year, which is pretty cool. So thanks for inviting me back. I didn't get banned, so that's cool.
Yeah.
There's still time.
There's still time.
Is anybody wearing a shirt from last year? You're not.
Nope.
Is anybody wearing a shirt from last year? Nobody? That's okay. We liked it. We really did like it. Right.
Hi guys. Have a good time? Yay! I'm Naboa. We know. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay. I'm not Naboa then. How's
Future poker champ.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I want that watch though, by the way, too. But I'm also staffing here. This is my 4th year staffing, so. All right.
All right. So, my questions are over here. Which of you 2 want to go? No. Do not knock it off the table. Which of you 2 wants to go first?
Sure, I'll go.
Okay, Naboa will go first. Let's see. What do I? Which one? Which one?
A.
You want A? All right, sounds good. Dumb Donald was so dumb. He was confused when he went to the artist. He was confused when the artist.
Wow,
I got it. Words are tough.
That's dumb.
Do you need an adult?
I need an adult.
What are you doing?
Hush. He was confused when the artist wouldn't accept payment for a com badge in the form of blank. Dumb Don was so dumb, he was confused when the artist wouldn't accept payment for a con badge in the form of blank.
What did I miss?
Nothing. PG con.
Oh Lord.
I'm afraid.
That's a good answer, though.
Go ahead and look at that. Alright, all of our pocket furs are done. Alright, Naboa. Dumb Donald was so dumb, he was confused when the artist wouldn't accept payment for a com badge in the form of...
Alright, so I was thinking Donald Duck, so I went Duck Bills.
Ooh, duck bills.
Well, that's the way to get
You
zero.
overestimate how clever all of
That's
us
the way to get zero.
Nikki.
What?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, Duck Bills. Alright.
Alright.
That was too clever, I'm sorry.
What?
Nikki.
This is too.
I'm very confused now. Belly rubs.
Belly rubs.
That's always the best way to pay.
So this artist wouldn't accept belly rubs.
No, but I think most cons, they accept alcohol.
Oh God. I think most artists would accept alcohol. Yeah.
Please see our Twitter for a PSA about alcohol consumption and drinking responsibly.
It doesn't say don't drink, it just says drink responsibly.
Yeah.
Alright, then one.
Good thing that's Dr. Pepper.
It's totally a soda.
Totally Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Alright, Evil.
I went for something more visceral. Bites.
Ooh.
Because I know lions.
Alright, seriously.
Invitation.
I know how they pay for
Is
things.
this an invitation later?
No. I am not tasty.
I don't know, you are a bird.
PG-13.
Yep.
Serathin, show me duck bills.
That's like literally the only person I thought would get. And boa dollars.
Oh.
Wow.
See, I'm surprised.
I enjoy that. That's a great answer.
I am genuine. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised nobody said exposure.
Yeah.
That is the right. If there was a right answer, that is the right answer. And I would have said that, and I would have gotten 0 matches, and I would have been mad. I would have walked off stage. Okay, Addie, okay. So this is a tough crowd here. Okay, got that? Oh my gosh. Feeling them out? All right, so you get beat.
I get beat.
You get beat. When Judy Hopps was in police training, she got her best marks in blanking. So that's it, ING. When Judy Hopps was in police training, she got her best marks in blanking.
Same thing.
Put the thing on the end of the thing.
She thinks she has the right answer.
I do have the right answer. It is the correct answer. What's the question again?
When Judy Hopps was in police training, she got her best marks in blanking. I'm gonna be honest, I recycled this one from 3 years ago, except for his name Wild instead of Judy Hopps. Says the fox of all people. You are the Disney fanatic here. How are you taking so long to do this?
Excuse me.
Nah.
Bruh.
I've been around him. He is.
Bruh.
Are we gonna have a Disney off?
My mom invited me to a trivia night on Wednesday. I couldn't go because I was pretty.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm done. I'm ready.
All right, Addie. When Judy, no one's gonna get it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here. When Judy Hopps was in police training, she got her best marks in
Espionage.
Espionage.
it's espionage.
Seduction.
Fine.
Espionage.
No, good news. Start on there.
Okay.
I have the right answer.
You have the right answer. Sarah, Nikki says she has the right answer, but the right answer right now is espionage. We will accept spying.
Yeah, spying is good.
So Saracen, Judy Hop's got her best marks in
Multiplying.
That's the new right answer, okay? That's the new right answer.
That was the right answer.
I don't know, ask him.
Wait, what?
What he said.
Okay, so I guess
Double down.
Is this double points?
Double points.
Well, I hope you like this answer because I said carrot farming.
Oh, good answer.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, and Nikki?
Saracen was right. Rabbits are good at multiplying.
Multiplying, come on.
Oh, really?
Two multiplying.
Well, they are good at multiplying. That's the line. The hard answer.
It's not over, you're allowed to be tied before it's over. Okay.
That's my favorite line.
No. All right, Addie, do you want A or B?
Oh, I'll take B.
You'll take B, okay.
You like the beat, huh?
What's the score?
Nothing to
0-0.
We are so good at this game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, B, here we go. After becoming king, Simba got a sponsorship to do commercials for a blank company. After becoming king, Simba got a sponsorship to do commercials for a blank company.
You're cut off.
After becoming king, Simba got a sponsorship to do commercials for a...
No, it's a condom company.
A condom company.
Trojan. You do understand that you're supposed to guess things that like you think we might actually write down.
I went with the lion's answer. Literally, he told me that.
He's your opponent. He's trying to make you lose.
Lord. All right, Nikki, you want me to start with you or you want me to start down here? All right, I'm going to come to you.
Okay.
All right, Nikki.
What?
If you somehow get a match on this, I will be genuinely surprised.
I got this.
All right, Nikki, show me a condom company.
He actually went into stampede removal.
Wow, that's dark.
Hey, there's a backstory.
There is a backstory.
He wants to prevent the stampedes of other fathers.
Change it to condom.
Change it to condom.
Did you just steal my answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
All
I
right.
should have said that, but I didn't. I said it is a lion, so I said meat company.
Meat company, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely not condoms. Definitely.
What was the question again?
After becoming king, Simba got a sponsorship to do commercials for a
Major movie production company.
Okay, yeah.
So he's a sellout.
It's the literal truth.
It is true. Sarah, after becoming king, Simba got a sponsorship to do commercials for a
Burger company. So he could be the Burger King.
That's still 0 matches. Okay.
Wow. I can get that too.
You can get. Please do not get 0. Okay. Okay.
Wow. Not drunk enough.
Oh God.
It's too early in the day. Way too early.
No, it's not. It's
Too
still.
early in the day.
soda.
It's
You want more soda? Okay, that's it. It's 5 o'clock here.
It's fun.
All right,
Somewhere. That's
here we go.
Right here.
This is number A, letter A.
Number
Yeah. We finally found out what is under Sarathan's fursuit.
Oh god.
It was a pile of blank. This can be singular or plural.
Pile.
We finally found out what was under Sarathan's fursuit. It was a pile of blank.
Whoa. That was quick.
I was the first.
You guys ready rest of the con? This is our last question. It is our last question. You guys better be ready.
The wrestler if they still get 0.
Oh god. I don't have tiebreakers ready. Actually, I think I do have tiebreakers ready. Crap, I have tiebreakers ready.
Yay!
Okay. Or we could just leave it as a tie if the both can't get any.
No! Fight to the death!
We could have a fight to the death.
No!
You said we got insurance!
Not dead.
Alright.
Fire hazard.
Just fire hazards? Oh lord, okay. Are we good? You look like you're just staring. Okay. Alright.
Wow, this really.
You're good. Okay.
I have no idea. Okay.
We finally found out what was under Sarathan's fursuit. It was a pile of...
He's a writer, so a pile of books.
A pile of books for the writer. I like that. Yeah, the reaction from the celebrities is like, or the Poppy Fur, sorry. The Poppy Fur panel. Ooh, that's what we're calling this from now on. I like it too. That's what we're calling this from now on. The Poppy Fur.
You're so Poppy Fur.
They're also... Alright, so...
Ridiculous.
We found what was under Sarathan. What was under Sarathan's fursuit?
Just more fur.
Just more fur. A pile of fur.
I did that first. I'm like, no, that sounded wrong.
Alright, well,
It's
BC,
not your first instincts.
show me books.
It's the cat.
I can't, but I can show you his disgusting cupcakes.
Oh!
Good panel.
That's a plug. That's a free plug.
That panel's happening this weekend.
Yeah, that panel is happening. When is that panel happening?
10 p.m. Saturday.
10 p.m. Saturday. Go to the disgusting cupcake panel. There was a disgusting
Seven.
Cupcake roulette.
Cupcake roulette, 7 p.m. Saturday. It's really disgusting. It's really hilarious.
10 p.m. is Furry tonight and also his concert.
Yeah, 10 p.m. is Furry tonight and Evil's concert. We're plugging everything. Into the side. Evil, show me a pile of books.
I would, but it's fursuits all the way down.
Just more and more and more and more fur. All right, Sarathan. Now, this is the right answer because he would know. For the win, show me a pile of books.
Someone actually gave this one to me. It was actually a pile of squirrels.
All right, so I guess it's time for a tiebreaker question.
I don't want to do another one.
You don't.
Can the audience do it?
No. Or unless you want a tie. Do you want to end in a tie?
For him, it's got to be a tie.
No.
Yes.
No.
For him, it's got to be a tie.
This is the thing. If they're going great, I come.
Do you want the bald man or do you want the surgeon? Addy. You want the bald man or do you want the surgeon? The surgeon said, the man I'm operating on must be a magician. When I reached in to pull out his appendix, I got a blank instead. The surgeon said, the man I'm operating on must be a magician. When I reached in to pull out his appendix, I got a blank instead.
Go with the obvious.
I am.
answer. Thank you.
I
Surgeon said the man I'm operating on must be a magician. When I reached in to pull out his appendix, I got his rabbit. There we go. It's a really good answer.
Wait, it was, I got his?
His rabbit?
I got a rabbit.
Oh, a rabbit. Okay, thank you.
One
Okay.
singular one.
All right, Nikki, show me a bunny.
Bunny.
That's a bunny.
For the win.
Bunny. That's a bunny. Woo! You see, she said that. Yes. Well, no. We'll get some questions now.
Anyone who gets asked one, I think.
I said pigeon, dove, or eagle.
No. They're all birds.
And organ. They're all bird brains.
Pigeon tougher.
It's like that game.
All right, Evil.
Yes.
Show me, not you, but show me Jody.
Unfortunately, the surgeon pulled out alkalized liver.
Wow.
That's still a thing?
What if it's not for long?
Alright, Serathan, show me a bunny.
Nope, you pulled out the card that had my number on it.
Alright. Naboa,
That's impossible.
Naboa, you get the bald man.
Oh, yeah.
My wife thinks, the bald man complained, my wife thinks my head is an egg. Last night she tried to blank it.
Egg?
Egg.
Egg.
A bald man complained, my wife thinks my head is an egg. Last night she tried to blank it. Do 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 do. We need more lyrics to this. Bachelor costume first. All right, we good? We good? All right. So, since the vote got the tougher one, we're giving him. He got the weight number one, so we're giving him a half point. Okay? We're giving him a half point right now. Because he got the tougher one. Yeah. All right, so we can kill the music. So we can listen to Naboa. A bald man complained, my wife thinks my head is an egg. Last night, she tried to
Crack it.
crack it. All right. So we gave him a half point for difficulty. So he just needs to match one of them. Show. Huh?
You got one already? I thought he was.
How do you know?
Is it 1 and 1?
Doesn't he
I
need
thought it's
2?
1-0. Yeah.
Do the bird last. Okay, we're going to do the bird last. Just let it happen. Let us play by our own rules. There are rules?
Nope.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
Exactly, that's a different panel. All right, Nikki, show me a hatchet.
Show you what?
Or what do you say, crack it? I want to say, I'm thinking of an axe. That's a hatchet to crack it. Nothing!
What did I put in that cherry coke that I bought?
Damn it!
Besides, how often are you legitimately going to get to say, show me crack?
All right. Show me crack!
Ding!
Yeah! All right, we'll go down by, anyway, all right. Show me crack.
I thought maybe if they were birds that she'd sit on it, but actually I did say crack.
All right, we're just gonna, now we'll do evil last. He's judging everybody. Sarah, we're gonna show you.
We didn't try to crack it.
Well, I was also thinking bird first because sit on it.
Sit on it.
Yeah.
And evil.
That's racist.
Sorry. All right, Eddie, thank you for playing. Congratulations to both. Maybe Nikki can give you a prize since she has all the power. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Furry Match Game. We still have 10 minutes. We can't get another game in. So I apologize for that. Go out, enjoy the rest of your con. I don't know what's in here next, but I'm sure it will be amazing. Good night, everybody.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.